Welcome to a snowy Winston-Salem here on the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday and Wake Forest with a 1-point win over Virginia Tech. Mike Hogwood and Dan Bonner here. And Dan, I'll tell you what, it was a great game, and both teams had their chances to win.
Yeah, Mike, it was very interesting. Virginia Tech shot the ball very well from the field. Wake Forest really attacked inside and got to the free throw line. In the first half, Virginia Tech set the tone by making some outside jump shots. Hannah Young, in particular, had an outstanding first half. She scored 9 points. Vanessa Panusas had 21 points in the game. She hit a couple of threes in the first half. But Wake Forest, they turned up the defensive pressure. Calicott hit a couple of threes. They got going a little bit offensively. They got the ball inside to Hamby. She had 10 points in the last 8 minutes of the first half. A good pass from Brunori right there. She knocks it home.
Wake Forest had knocked down a 12-point Virginia Tech lead, and then in the second half, boy, they were aggressive.
And we talked about Ugoka before the game. She was limited to 11 points. She had a lot of defensive pressure. Wake did a nice job defending her. And we talked about Hamby. Hamby finished with 24 points and 7 rebounds. She was just a load to defend inside, moving well without the basketball, catching it, shooting it before the double team can get there, making tough shots on the inside. She was able to react to that defense pretty effectively. Brunori did a nice job. She had a couple assists.
I like the way she worked, wanted the basketball.
Yeah, really worked hard inside. And again, I thought one of the big keys was Wake Forest not only getting it inside, but being able to get to the free throw line. They made 20 free throws in the game, but only 7 for Virginia Tech. And in a game that was a 1-point game, obviously that's important. Now, Panusas, she hit a couple of threes, finished the game with 21 points, made 5 threes. These are the 2 free throws that won the game.
2 made by Millesa Calicott, who was the only other player in double figures for Wake with 12 points. And the Deacons go on to a win. You take a look here at the final stats. Virginia Tech shot 50%, which is the reason this was a 1-point game.
They shot 50%. They made 7 threes. But look down there at the bottom. That's a big story. They were outscored from the free throw line 20-7. Don't have to look very far for a difference in the game.
Final score, Wake Forest winning by 1 point. Here tonight, 65-64. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.